And I forgot to add in the announcement, guys, by the way. And as you can see, I've got headphones on here, but I won't in a minute. It's Axion Friday. Come to the Telegram. That'll be on... quickly... Basically, click on the pinned message tomorrow at 3 p.m. UK time, UTC time, should I say. And then you come over here, answer the quiz, and just at this moment in time, you would win $100 worth of Axion, which, my God, guys, is nearly 4 million worth of Axion. Yeah, for $100. So, quiz could be about anything. Could be about films, TV shows, music, or whatever. Yeah. So this is just a bolt on because I literally forgot to put this in the video. So basically the video is just going to carry on there. All right, thanks. Afternoon, guys. Right, today's video, a short and sweet one, as I always say. Never ends up being that, but we will try. Yeah. So could World War III be happening? So we're going to do a quick bit on why the markets are down. It's obvious. You know, this is part of the reason. Russia has invaded Ukraine, what we know so far. So the short-ass president, Vlad, yeah, who's been in power too long, in my opinion. I like the guy, to be honest, but this has took it too far. Yeah, we're going to talk a little bit on Luxy, Warbond, and Axion. Yeah, so we'll go back to the charts in a minute, but just real quick before I forget, because I always do forget these things. So let me get announcements out of the way first. So today at 5 o'clock UTC time, so for us in the UK, 5 p.m. And I've joined the last couple, by the way, guys, with Beefy Finance and Synapse, should I say, yesterday. And Synapse was really good, really interesting. Beefy Finance, I've got to get my head round. Very, very interesting. These are other projects that have partnered with Warp, by the way, guys. Yeah. And one of me fabs, one of me favourites, good old Luxy. Anyone that doesn't know what Luxy is, that's like the open sea, and a legit open sea at that. Yeah, no hacking and all that rubbish. Yeah, on the Polygon network. Yeah, cheaper fees, more scalable, etc., etc., etc. Good team behind it, but we'll go through that in a minute. So, and the price is quite stable. Let's go back for a minute, currency-wise. So, I love it in Telegram where you get. No matter what project you're in, you always get, and I'm going to say it, idiots that come in and say, why is the price going down? Yeah, regardless of whether I'm Axion, Utrust, Electron, and whatever, you always get the odd one or two people that probably lives on a desert island, and they're like, well, why's the price of this project going down? Well, let's just take ADA, for instance, Cardano. You got in Cardano 6 months ago, it was $3. It's now below the $1 mark, 0.76. Yeah, Cardano will be what you call an infrastructure type project. It's got Charles Hoskins behind it, that was one of the founders. Don't quite remember. I think one of the founders of Ethereum. Yeah, with that other Russian guy. Yeah, old Vitalik. Yeah, the Vitalik the Dalek. Yeah, still bloody high gas fees as well, isn't it? I bet 75 grand. Not bad, but still high. So, point being is, whatever project you're in at the moment, yeah, unless you're super, super lucky and you're in a shit coin that's a pump and dump, yeah, you got in 6 months ago in any of these projects, you're going to be at a loss, guys. And if you're new to crypto, this happens. The unfortunate thing, you have stuff going on in and around the world, yeah, that affects market conditions, whether you're in stocks and shares, yeah, whether you hold barra bonds, yeah, whether you know, you hold cryptocurrencies, yeah. Markets, investors pull money out because they get scared, yeah. So point being is, at this moment in time, trading volume, for instance, on Cardano is that 2 million or 2 billion? 2 million or 2 billion, yeah, right. All time high was $3.09. Yeah, so if you'd got in at the FOMO'd in at the top there, you're way down. Yeah, I mean at 76 cents. Now, don't worry. Eventually, Cardano will be $5 to $10, especially when the Charles Hoskins and his scientific team hurry up and get it to full fruition. Yeah, and it's been going on since 2017 now, like 5 years in the making, and we ain't really seen no mainnet and stuff like that. Yeah, so I'm not going to bash Cardano because I still hold Cardano myself. Been holding it a long time, sold some at profit and all the rest of it. I did dollar cost average when it was at 4 cents. Would I snap this up at this price now if I was new to crypto? If you got, say, $1,000, I would probably at least invest $400 of that at this price, DCA. But it's hard to tell what's going to happen over the next couple of days with obviously what's happening in the Ukraine and with Vladdy, Shorty, yeah, what he's doing. Not Vlad, yeah, Vladdy. Getting Vitalik and Vladdy mixed up. But look, Vladimir Putin has declared war on the Ukraine. Now, what did he say a few days back? It's just exercises, this, that, and the other. Blatantly lied to just get himself in a strong position where he can just go in and attack. Now, I'm not going to get into geopolitics too much, but I will just say this one little thing, yeah? And I'm just a civilian. If I was a Ukrainian president or some of these other countries around the world, we can't get involved at the moment because Ukraine ain't part of NATO, yeah? So all we can do as the West is sanctions, yeah? Pathetic sanctions the other day, just sanctioning 3 of these goons, you might as well say. Yeah. He probably laughed at that. But anyway, my point being is, if I was a Ukrainian president, back in January, I would have said, right, my special forces guys, come here, come into the boardroom from it. Right, I don't trust this short guy, Putin, yeah? I think he's going to attack us eventually. So what I want you guys to do, yeah, I want to set up a special forces unit in Moscow, yeah? Going to plant you as sleeper cells all around Moscow. And if they attack Kiev, yeah, then you're going to set this, that, the other off. And not kill people, but you're going to destroy infrastructures like electricity pylons, yeah, like internet access, stuff like that, mobile phone masts and stuff, and hit Moscow where it hurts in their own territory. Yeah, that's what I would have done. Yeah, if I was the president of Ukraine. But anyway, I'm not. You know, that's just a thought on it. You know, maybe he's already got that in place or something. But you know, to me, I do see some of the points why Vladimir Putin wants the Ukraine, wants it back part of the USSR and that. But come on, we're in 2022 now. You know, we're not in the 70s, 80s, and the 40s and stuff like that. Yeah, we should all just live and get along. Right, that's my 2 cents on that. So when you guys in the Telegram or Discord and say, why's the price going down? Look what's going on around the world. Yeah, with Russia at the moment, and not just Russia. We've had the pandemic, uncertainty there, da-di-da, and with the Fed business in America and the uncertainty of the SEC. The list goes on, yeah? But eventually, what goes down must come up. So these are good, in my personal opinion, and I always say dollar cost average, meaning Luxy is held very, very steady, yeah? In my personal opinion, even through this, yeah? It's at 13.5 cents at the moment. It's been hovering really round about, let's say, 16 cents. Been hovering really here, up and down a bit there, but around about 16.5 cents, 13 cents. Lovely, yeah? Hasn't really lost too much value at the moment, right? So as I said, join today the fireside chat. Now, what Warbond is doing, now anyone doesn't know who Warbond are, so some of the core team members are from the Axion core team members, which is this, Axion. Yeah, Axion is like a certificate of deposit, and it's showing up as 0 value there at the moment. Telling us that this is, and I'll refresh that. It's like a certificate of deposit, like Hex, and but do so much more. Launch pads, yeah. So the cheapest launch pads on the market, by the way, guys. You got the Legion one that's out at the moment. Yeah, these guys, you know, they could really quite hit it. They've already got like a 1 million following or 1 or 2 million downloads on their app. Yeah, but as you can see, Warp was a past launch. Luxy, yeah, now I obviously got into Warp, I got into Luxy, Vabble's like Netflix on steroids. So basically, Axion is not only a staking platform where you earn wrapped Bitcoin and Axion as dividends. They've got a launch pad, and they're constantly tweaking things to give us the best. Yeah, and great team behind him. But so let's go back to Warbond. All right, let me go back to because I was losing a plot a bit here. Right, so So yes, the partnerships that Warbond's got. Yeah, let's go down there. Right. So sorry, I'm flicking backwards and forwards, but I'm just trying to get me bearings on this. We'll talk about Warbond in a sec if no one knows what it is. Where are the partners? Right, Warp launch partners. All right. So we've had Synapse, yeah, and we had Beefy Finance, yeah, in the what's called the fireside chat, yeah. So today's one is with Luxy. I highly suggest joining this, guys, if you want to know. Normally we get a little sneak peek at these guys, Luxy, and the other day Beefy, they dropped a little hint of stuff to do. So sometimes you hear things firsthand, by the way, yeah, before the general public and stuff in these chats, yeah. So the fireside chat today with Luxy, you never know, they might drop a few hints of what they're doing and stuff like that, but it'd be interesting for you guys to come and join. Yeah, I will be in there at 5 o'clock, and all you got to do is come over to Discord and click to this, yeah, and then it should. I've already put interested, but basically once you click that later, you'll go over into the fireside chat, and then just mute your mic and listen. And then if you've got any questions at the end, yeah, Dead Poet, let me just click on these. I hate doing these things here. Dead Poet and... Oh, sorry, lad, I'm forgetting your name. So much to do today. Where is he? See, this is the thing when you do things off the bat. Yeah. Destroyer. Yeah, Destroyer, yeah. So Dead Poet and Destroyer have been hosting the last couple. Yeah, and you got the likes of McMarty and Andy. Oh, I see Andy in there the other day. So, for you guys that are just new listening to what I'm saying here at the moment, it's a great community. Dead Poet also does marketing with Axion and stuff, so it's all interlinked. Now, why would this, how do you put it? Think of the future, guys. Everything interlinked. Partnerships interlinked, yeah? And that is basically it. So when Luxy becomes successful, the community members in Luxy are going to jump out and think, oh, what is Warp? Yeah, and also they would think, oh, what is Axion? Yeah, because Luxy had part of their IDO on Axion, and this is what you call about interlinking. And this is the same like Vabble and the same with Warp. As these projects grow, yeah. Now what you've got to think of, these projects will could take years, yeah. And I know no one wants to hear that, but look at Cardano, 5 years, and it's still not a complete project, yeah. Just using Cardano as an example, yeah. And I think Cardano is going to be fantastic, yeah. Me personally, I'm actually looking forward to Pulse Chain and Pulse X, yeah. I'll sacrifice quite a bit for them, and I believe in Richard Hart in what he's doing, yeah. And the same with Axion. I believe in these guys, what they're doing, right? So go back to Warp for a minute. So the fireside chat tonight, as I said, is with Luxy. Now over time, I should imagine some of these other guys, it might be Polydoge next. You know, don't quote me on that. Yeah, it could be like the Galactic Gang. Yeah, Hillbit Belly Hodler. Yeah, so it could be any one of these. Now you got space battles coming up. You got so much coming up, and don't quote me on this. Should be very soon. Yeah, we've got the next planet launching very soon. Yeah, so as you can see, we've got 3 planets out at the moment. I'm parked on Medius. Yeah, Medius. Now the next planet, when that unlocks, you send your ship from Medius to there. Costs you a bit of fuel, so $100, $200, whatever it might cost to get there, but you're going to get a high APY. All right. So at the moment, Planet Medius. Let me go to dashboard. Am I going right now? No, stake. Right, so go to stake. So at the moment, you can see the APYs. You can just come and stake on planet Earth, do nothing else, and at this moment in time, you get 124% APY. If you want a higher APY, you need a ship, you need some fuel, and then you'll fly to the next planet. Yeah, so Proximity B will be your next planet. So at the moment, you're going to get 674% APY, nearly roughly 5.5 times more than that you'd get on planet Earth. And then Medius, yeah, is 162. So normally when the next planet unlocks, it's in the billions of percentage. Now don't quote me on that, you know, it might be in the millions of percent. But the earlier you get there, the more rewards you get in a short period of time. And then the rebase is every 8 hours, means your interest is paid every 8 hours. Yeah. So yeah, and then that is basically it. So as you can see on here, next reward yield, da-di-da-di-da. Now in the ones, you know, it's in another wallet, in the ones that I've got staked, it shows you this, how much you got staked, how much warp you've got in liquid, in whatever wallet you got connected, da-di-da-di-da. All right. So you're going to have, as I said, you're going to have ship battles coming out. It's so much, there's so much in this project that it's just too much for me to explain at the moment. I would just suggest, you know, coming over to the Telegram and ask your questions in here on that, so I can keep this video short, as I said in the beginning. But real quickly, you can now buy your parts and stuff directly on the Warp UI user interface. Yeah, so you could buy. See, look, bridge in stock. There's 9,000 bridges available. Base strength 0. Yeah, da-di-da-di-da. Now, obviously, you've got approved Dynet. So select part that you want. So you can buy, let's say I was going to buy a bridge. Yeah, total strength includes bonus repair kit. Yes, so you get a repair kit for it. Yeah, and I've got approved blinking die. Let me just approve that for a minute. Doobie-doobie-doo-doo-doo. And then while it's doing that, love polygon. Is that done yet? Even speed it up, cheap as chips, look like that. Go high, save. And that'll be done. Right, let's go to the shipyard for a minute while I went for that. So you can come to the shipyard, yeah, and you can either list your ship or buy a ship. So at the moment, the blue pearl, this is going to cost you $1,000. Yeah. Now you can, if you want, go to look at the strength and look at the prices. So you can click on that. So you just want to get a ship to get on the next planet. You can go and say Space Blaster. Look, only $180 at the moment, 180 die. Yeah, hull strength is 408. The strength of the complete ship is 659. The bridge. Now, what you do here as well, guys, is the engine and the bridge contemplates to the speed. It all helps. Look, the bridge contributes to, strength. The engine is, yeah, see, look, if you just hover over that a bit, the engine contributes to the speed. Yeah, the hull is strength as well. So the bridge and the hull is for strength, engine is for speed, and the fuel is for speed. The more fuel you've got, the quicker you get to the next planet. Yeah, lovely gamification in this. Well, look, I will keep this short and sweet, as I said. I hope you have enjoyed this video. I know it's been a bit mishmash, me going backwards and forwards. I just wanted to get a bit of everything out. All I will say, I've been in crypto a long time. I've been on this earth a long time, right? And trust me, what goes down comes up, right? At the end of the day. So the whole crypto market at the moment, we've seen all this before, yeah? Worse than this, yeah? I mean, imagine Cardano being back down to 4 or 5 cents at the moment, yeah? So what you got to do is, especially if you're new into crypto, is look at these as quite good opportunities to dollar cost averaging. Don't put all your life savings in one go to, say, Cardano or Axion or Luxy, yeah, because no one has got a crystal ball to tell you what is going to happen around the world at the moment. But you can at least dollar cost average in, and at least one day, yeah, as I said, if you bought Cardano at $3, one day it will be $5 to $10. So you don't necessarily have to lose your money. Unfortunately, you might have to wait a few years, right? Personally speaking, if I had to give you a little choice on what to buy in at the moment, yes, I'm going to say some of the projects I'm in, of course, but there's reasons behind it as well, right? Luxy, because they should be in the first quarter, so we've got roughly four and a bit weeks, yeah? They should be launching their main net, and they're at beta testing at the moment. Yeah, I would dollar cost average buy a bit of Luxy. Warp, I think Warp's probably not even a couple of $100 at the moment, which this shot up to $3,200, and yet again, ton of notes to that. That was just a pump up and down. Oh, this is a nice DCA price, in my opinion. Now the supply does gradually increase, guys. Yeah, to put that into perspective, trading volume is just a measly 11,000 at the moment. Yeah, 11,900. Now they've got a lot of stuff coming out. Yeah, as I said, new planet. This and now this price will start increasing over time. This is a good opportunity. That, you know, if you couldn't afford one warp when it was at $2,000-3,000, $182, you can buy one warp there, isn't it? Yeah. And definitely one of me babies, Axion. Yeah, absolutely, definitely. Yeah, I mean, I'm even DCAing more now. Yeah, I really am, guys. Yeah. Now I got in about even a 5-10x lower than this at what we're at the moment. Yeah, so I'm still in, and I'm buying at this price. Yeah, so yeah, it's you got lots of little buys at the moment. So you got smart people out there that can see, oh, you know, jump on the old Axion at the moment. Well, it's this cheap. I mean, my God. So for $250, you can buy a million. Hang on, is that $24? So $250, guys, is 10 million Axion. Is that right? My God, absolutely fantastic. See, now, you knew crypto, you'd be thinking, oh my God, no, I've just seen the price go down a bit. No, rub your hands, rub your hands. Yeah, this is good time to accumulate. $250. Oh, look at that, guys, $250. Yeah. Now to put this into perspective, not so long ago, 10 million Axion. Now I'm just going at what I call average price, where it went at quadruple 04. Yeah, and it's hit that a few times. Quadruple, no, not quadruple. Sorry, triple 04. Yeah, well that would have been worth $4,000, guys. Yeah, so if you can afford it, yeah, even if you don't want to risk staking. Now I shouldn't say this because at the end of the day, the whole idea of Axion is you stake. Yeah. So if you can afford it, I would say buy some Axion, sit it on the sideline, yeah, wait for the price to go up, sell a little bit. Don't dump it on the market because you're hurting it for everyone else. Yeah, sell a little bit, take profit until you're at a stage that is free money. Then just leave it in there. Leave it in there for a year or two. Stake it then at that point because it's cost you nothing to stake it and earn them Bitcoin dividends and earn the extra Axion over a few years. It's free money then. Yeah, that's the way that you play this game. Anyway, I'm babbling a bit, aren't I? Right, so hope this has been a bit informative. If you don't mind, smash that like button up, guys. Yeah, subscribe, comment. I do answer the comments. Yeah, and be safe. Anyone listening from the part of the world at the moment, Ukraine, stuff like that, be safe, guys, and let's hope you know, this gets resolved. And as always, be lucky in crypto and peace out.